Hello everybody, and welcome back to another YouTube video. And in today's video I want to talk about, it's going to be about Yugioh, and it's going to be about the ban list that just came up March 1st for Yugioh. And usually when the ban list comes on, a lot of people don't like it because a lot of their favorite cards, a lot of their favorite combos, they cannot do. And I am also grateful that my prophecy cards were not hit. But I don't think Konami would hit prophecy, because it's just so new. They probably hit some of the cards that people have used to make the prophecy a little bit better. But see, going back to what I think the purpose of the ban list is. I think the purpose of the ban list is to, because the way I see Yugioh, the Yu-Gi-Oh card game, it's actually I wrote it down. I see it as a game. I see it that a game that can evolve. And if you noticed on the ban list, it's a lot of the older cards, and they were probably good at that time. But now the game, there's new cards out, and a lot of people probably have not looked at some of the newer cards, like Bacon Saber. Bacon Saber is a good card, and you can actually only use it once per game. But Bacon Saber is a really good card to have in your deck, because just like the name implies, it can really save your bacon. And also Zero Zerok. That's a good card. If you have that, I think it's I'm not sure if it's a spell card or trap card. It's one of those two. But if you have that on the field, your opponent cannot attack any monster that has a 0 attack. So you can keep your monster on 0 attack, and your opponent cannot attack that monster. I think there's other stuff that goes into Zero Zerok. But those are just some of the examples of the newer cards that people probably have not looked at. Because I think one of the reasons why they have a ban list is to force people to try out the new cards that come out. Because the game, Yu-Gi-Oh card game, is evolving. That's what I love about the Yu-Gi-Oh card game. It evolves. And it's also good that you can still use a lot of the older cards that probably were not as popular when they were, because of these other big cards. But now they've become more so. So the game evolves. And by banning a few cards, like Monster Reborn, Darkhold, those cards are way too easy. Even though there are some newer cards where you can reborn, like if the Heretic Beast, they have Heretic Reborn, where you can revive you can revive those. And also a lot of the newer cards, they have in them where you can banish the card, but you can also bring that banished card back. So again, it's like a Monster Reborn. So even though they've banned some of the old easy cards, there are still cards that can replace that. So anyways, just think of that. If your favorite combo, if one or two cards in your favorite combo got banned, take a look at some of the new cards. See what other new combos are out there. Yu-Gi-Oh! Card game is a game that evolves. And I think that's really great about it. So anyways, that's it. I wanted to just talk about these few simple things about why the ban list is good. And just think of the game differently. Think of the new cards coming out differently. Think how they can be used with other monsters. So anyways, thank you for watching. Stay creative in the magic of life.